3D Calla Lily Charm Acrylic Nailer Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. Hi everyone! In today's video I'm going to be making 3D Calla lilies on a little charm base, and this base is for my sister's charm bracelet, but you could definitely take the Calla lily technique and apply it to a nail for a little pretty Calla lily nail. Speaking of which, almost 2 years ago, when my sister got married, I was trying so hard to find a Calla lily video to make 3D Calla lilies for her nails. And I couldn't. There wasn't one anywhere, and as far as I know, I haven't seen any since. And so I thought, well, this would be a really good thing to make a video of because you might need to know them as well. And at that point, 2 years ago, I did not have the technique base to figure this out on my own. So I was really happy when I made these because I'm like, haha, Calla lilies, finally. So I hope you like this, and don't forget to click subscribe to see my future videos as well. So here are the silicone tools that I'm using to make these Calla lilies. And so as you can see, there's a two-sided thing. So there's the silicone on one end and then dotting tools on the other. And the dotting tools are all different sizes. There's actually 5 of them. I know once I bought a set of dotting tools and there was so many duplicates, I was kind of mad because you actually need separate sizes of dotting tools. So you do have 5 different varying sizes here. And the silicone tools as well, they're all different. There's like this little shovel one that I know that can be used to like pick up glitter really well, and then there's the flat chisely type one, and then there's this nice cone one. And so like I said, 5, and the silicone or the chisel type, the flatter one, and then the cone one are the ones that I'm using to make these flowers. I think those 2 are probably my favorite and the ones I'll use most frequently. But for this video, those are the only two that I'm actually going to use. And there's so many different things, and you're probably going to find that you can use these for all sorts of things. So definitely check them out. They're extremely versatile, and you can make all sorts of other flowers with them and other designs. So yeah, they're pretty exciting. So to begin with, I'm just going to fill in my pendant, or this little charm base, with, it's called Mint Hint, I believe, and I think it's just sort of a white, but it's got just like a tinge of blue in the background, and it's a little sparkly. So I put that in the background and then just put a layer of gel sealer on that and cured it. And it really doesn't take much acrylic at all to fill those little charm bases. Ooh. Words are not on my side today. So then I'm going to take a bead that is half white, half purple, and I'm going to set that onto a nail form backing, and I'm going to just pat it out slightly with my brush, and then I'm going to form it into the shape of a heart. And I want the point of the heart to be, it's kind of upside down, but it is still a heart, but the point's going to be in the white, and then the little curved part of the heart is going to be in the purple section. And then I'm just going to flatten that out pretty thin, nice and thin, and the little indents that the individual hairs of my brush make, I kind of want to keep those, so don't like over pat it so it's so smooth, but so it just has those little lines in it. And then when it's starting to set, if you can get I'm using silicone tools for this, if you can easily get your silicone tool underneath it and start picking it up, that's when you know. So start as soon as you can do that, and then wrap it around another silicone tool. So we're just folding in the 2 sections of like the curved purple sections. So your silicone tool, the point should be at the base of the purple, and then it should just wrap around it just like that. So then I'm going to take and I'm going to fold it up a little bit more with the silicone tools, and then try to like fold out the petals on the edges just a little bit, just to give them a little bit more life and a little more shape, just like that. And then I'm going to pick it up off the nail form backing, grab my charm base, and then I'm going to set it down on there. Now this first one got a little bit on the larger side, and so I ended up breaking off that little point just because I didn't want to get broken worse, so I purposefully just like snapped that off, but I did that later. Afterwards I'm looking, I'm like, no, that's gotta go. So if you're wondering, I wouldn't leave that section that's coming off of it. I wouldn't have that there. So now I'm going to repeat the exact same process to make another one. So a purple and white bead going into the white first and then to the purple powder, and then I'm going to make a nice heart. And so for my sister, like I said, I couldn't find any Calla lilies for anything, so I just painted them on. They were one stroke. They were pretty, but not the 3D I was hoping for. And so I actually, part of this, like the heart idea, I made, I don't even remember how many, like 50 Calla lilies, probably more than that, for her wedding cake. And so I had to make all of these, and they were gum paste and fondant, all these flowers, which was quite the ordeal. But I learned the basic, the shapes that you use to make Calla lilies because I made so many. And so that part was something that I learned later on. So then I'm just going to put the second one down. As you can see, they're not really sticking super well, so I did later on glue them a little bit better, but for whatever reason, I don't think I have video footage of that. I don't know. I don't think I do. So yeah, I missed that, and I apologize, but once you have them, and just gluing them on is easy. And then I'm going to take some gel, and this is clear builder gel, and I'm going to add just a little bit at the base of the flowers, and then a little bit, just a dab inside each one. Not too much because I don't want to be leaking out around, but then I'm going to place for the inside, for the stamens of the flowers, I just have these really pretty, sort of a tannish gold color rhinestone, and then at the base of the flowers, just to cover up the bottoms, I'm going to place 1 silver and 2 purple rhinestones. And then after those are on there the way I want them, I'm just going to throw those into the lamp to cure. And then with some diluted white paint, I'm going to be painting just the very edges of the petals with that, just to highlight them. And since this is a charm and I didn't feel the need to top coat them, I did not. But if you are doing this on nail, I would highly recommend top coating them. When you do that though, make sure you do not get any matte top coat onto your rhinestones, because that just doesn't look very good. You want to leave those nice and sparkly. And so just make sure that you just top coat the little bits that have the paint on them and avoid the rest. Otherwise, that is it. And so I had so much fun making these. Like I said, it was sort of a personal victory being able to make 3D calla lilies, which, I don't know, I was pretty proud of myself at that moment. But I hope you like them, and if you also were looking for calla lilies at any point, I hope this helped, because I don't think there are any other ones. Maybe there are, I probably missed it. And share recreations with me on Facebook and Instagram. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!